welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, so if y'all don't mind, and I know most of my viewers don't like it that I cover Miss Amber Lynn, and I'm sorry for that. I'm just trying to spread my wings just a little bit, because I watch her and I talk to her when she's not on. I mean, I talk to her face when she's on my screen. So I figured if I'm gonna mouth her like that, might as well as mouth her with camera on, right? It'd be a lot easier, huh? So today what I'm going to do is I am going to do her whole thing of what I ate today and cook with me. And we're just going to see what all she has to say. And then as she says it, of course, I'm going to mouth. So all this is entertainment purposes only. That's all it's ever going to be. Yes, I know I need an intro for it, and I still haven't made one. But, you know, it just depends on how people continue to react to my videos, and if it's something that goes good, then we'll certainly make a good intro, and we'll certainly do a lot better on it. But right now we dipping our toes in just to get the temperature. Okay, so let's let Janet quit babbling, and we're gonna listen to Miss Amber Lynn read.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. It is January 13th on a Monday.
No ma'am, for me it's not. It's the 22nd for me, but you know, I have to edit as well. And you know what? You wanna know something? Can I make a suggestion, Miss Amber Lynn? Can I make a suggestion? Yes, I talked to her like she's here. And quit cutting the top of your head off. Just stop. Because it makes me look like I did that, and I didn't do that. You did that. So stop. Please stop.
So you will be seeing this date twice because I'm filming two videos today. I'm filming two videos that are going to span out through the full day, and I will be changing clothes.
Well, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever at all. Because you know what? I think you do that quite a bit. Just to make it a little clip here, a little clip here, a little clip here.
For each clip. Oh my God. I personally don't like having two videos back to back where the full length of...
You don't like videos being back to back like that. Let's see. You're sitting here changing clothes because you want to make it just small little clips as you possibly can. You don't like filming half the time anyways.
Both videos I'm wearing the same outfit. I don't know. It just kind of drives me crazy. So in today's video, January 13th, with this dress.
Oh, so this dress means something. The next dress is going to mean something. The next shirt's going to mean something. Because she wears a dress as a shirt. Just so you know. In case you didn't know. Yeah, she does. That's what she does. She thinks it's cool.
It's going to be a what I ate today video, all about food. Today is day 8 that I've been on semaglutide. I took my first shot on Monday.
Yeah, I thought you said you were going to take your first shot on or your next shot on Sunday, so you may say that. I don't know, I just didn't let you get time to do that. But, yeah, what I ate today videos, they get you some money too. It's, you know, it rolls it in. So I guess you're finally realizing what's best for you and what's not best for your channel.
Last Monday, today's Monday, so I figured we'd do a weekly weigh-in. And then in the other video that I'm filming today is just an all-day vlog.
Oh, okay, so you're making bits and pieces, like I said, throughout your day. Just little bits and pieces. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. That's all you're doing.
Which I'll be wearing this. I'm hungry and I want to eat, so.
Imagine that, being hungry. I'm hungry too. I just don't want to eat nothing right now.
I had this last night and it was so freaking good, and I'm gonna have it again. So let's get into it. So the things you need: bagels.
Why did you cut out the part of you going over to the cabinet or over to the refrigerator? Did you get backlash from that? Just wondering.
I'm just using the Thomas brand because my girlfriend's name is Thomas.
Oh my goodness, you're so funny. You're so funny. Her name isn't even Tommy.
Green onions, which some people call them scallions, aka myself. Bacon and cream cheese.
Yep, that's a really, really healthy diet. That's a very healthy diet whenever you're trying to be on a diet and taking medication for you to lose weight. That's a healthy diet, man, let me tell you.
So I've been hearing that people are actually cooking their bacon in the microwave from raw.
Yeah, you always buy fully cooked bacon because you're too lazy to cook it from raw.
So I don't feel too bad about putting my bacon in the microwave. I do get the fully cooked thick bacon. I prefer it.
Yeah, that's why it's not the same, Miss Amber. It's not the same at all. Uncooked raw bacon and fully cooked bacon that you just put in and warm up, two totally separate things. And don't you have a cook and a chef and everything else that you talk to? Or you watch? Did they not teach you that? You don't have to fry fully cooked things so you can put it in the microwave?
I think it tastes better. So I'm gonna put that in the microwave now. Next, I'm going to take 2 scallions and I'm actually going to wash them under cold water. Be right back.
Yes, this is her content. It certainly is. And no, you don't get to see her face. You only get to see certain parts of her body. And it's not parts that I personally want to focus in on.
I'm gonna cut the tips because no one wants that. And then I'm just gonna cut them. You can do it in whatever size you want. I'm telling you, this is so good. I am like,
Yeah. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. I got to see a picture of it. Y'all will see, and you tell me if it's so good. I sure as heck won't be eating it.
in love. Then I'm gonna take a plate here, get out my bagel, and I'm just gonna put cream cheese on one side.
Do you not absolutely love that she treats you like you're a child? Because she's like, okay, first we gotta cut this up, and you gotta watch me cut it up, and now I'm gonna take a bagel, and I'm gonna open the bagel. Did you know that? Did you know you're supposed to open a bagel? There's 2 slides. Do you know that you're supposed to open the bagel? Well, since you didn't, Miss Amber Lynn's teaching you that.
So I'm just gonna smear it around. I hate the word smear. What about you guys?
No, not smear. Not smear. It's the moist. Yeah, sometimes I say it just to be a brat. But yeah, that word. I don't like that word.
I also hate the word spore. Oh my God. I think it's also because I know what a spore is.
Mushroom?
Freaking disgusting. All right, I'm gonna go put this stuff in the fridge. So on the side where I put the cream cheese, I'm going to put my scallion.
All right, here's step by step to, use the same diet as Miss Amber Lynn Reed. You can eat what she eats. She's gonna break it down for you.
Oh my gosh, this is so good, you guys. I genuinely highly recommend, and I don't like raw tomatoes. Like, ew, they make me gag.
You highly recommended a cucumber boat with the cucumber all rawed out or circled out in the middle, taken out, and then you put you some cheese in there, I think it was cream cheese, and then you put you some bacon on top, and man, you thought that was the best and most healthiest thing ever until people came after you for it.
But if you like raw tomatoes, I also feel like a slice of raw tomato with this would be really good. So I take my bacon and I also put it on top here.
You forgot to tell us, Amber. You forgot to tell us that you break it in half and you make it to where it fits your actual bagel. You forgot that part. Okay, you're welcome.
Now I'm gonna go wash my hands because they're greasy.
You wash your hands after you fix your food? Please tell me you did it beforehand too. Please tell me.
And then, there we go. So this is honestly super...
Does that look good to y'all? She pretty much has a fat on fat meal right there. She ain't got turkey bacon. Of course not. Doesn't matter if you get a plain roll. Get yourself some whole grain toast. I mean, come on. You've got the 45 calorie bread. Get you 2 pieces of that. You don't need a big old bagel on that. You don't need all that cream cheese either. It looks like you put half the daggum tub on there.
Simplistic, but it has a ton of flavor. This genuinely took me 2 seconds to make.
Bullarky, because you had to put it in the microwave. The microwave took longer than 2 seconds. Liar Lynn, liar Lynn. Okay, here we go.
Let's try it. Cheers.
I can't stand it when she does that. I can't stand it when she moans. I don't like that. I was gonna say a lot of other things, but I don't want to say it on YouTube.
So good. This literally makes me do the happy dance. And then for my morning coffee, I'm gonna have a diet cherry Coca-Cola. And by the way,
Yeah, because they really tell you that that's something you need. That's something that they'll tell you, hey, you need to go get you a carbonated drink. Especially like a diet soda, or heck, you ain't even got to do a diet soda. You just go ahead and you just use a regular soda. Whatever you're thirsty for, that's what you need to drink. And whatever you're hungry for, that's what you need to eat. Has that been working out for you? Doesn't work out for me. I don't think it works out for you either. But
My nail broke off. Yep, yes it did. That's not really part of what I ate today, so I'll share that in my vlog, how that happened.
alright, so she wants us to look forward to her vlog is what she's doing. She wants us to have little bits and clues and kips and killies. I can't even talk. I've had a long day. I've had a very long day. Okay, anyways, here we go. I know I'm on the same level as Amberlynn. I know I am, the way I talk, the way I act. I understand. That's why when I'm talking to her, I'm just like, okay, here, we'll conversate with each other. I can laugh at myself at least.
All right, I'm about to go eat this, and I'll see you guys for my next meal. All right, you guys, it is now time for my next meal. I am making tacos.
Do y'all remember the whole you put Pam on the food? Oh yeah, that's iconic. Absolutely iconic. But you know what? Here's a plus. You can clap for her because she's using oil and not water. She's actually gonna cook something and not boil it.
We have some heated oil here. I cut up some white onion. I love onion.
I can tell because you didn't even chop it. You just kind of went dunk, dunk, dunk. I want to be able to crunch on an onion.
Cooked and raw on my tacos.
Yeah. See, she wants to be able to taste it. No, okay.
So I'm also going to save some raw. Mix this around a bit. Now I'm going to add ground turkey.
So you're not even going to brown your onions at all? Your onions aren't even cooked. They're still white. Never mind. All right, let's go.
To the ground turkey, I am going to add pepper and garlic salt. No.
In tacos, guys. In tacos. Garlic in tacos. Am I the only one here?
I'm going to spend some time just breaking it down. Now I'm going to add some minced garlic.
And more garlic. I understand that you like garlic. It just doesn't have to go in absolutely everything. Just be picky and choosy. Don't put it in everything. Does not look good. Do y'all mind if I tell you what things look like in my eyes? Because maybe I shouldn't. Because every time I look at certain food she cooks, I'm like, that looks like, yeah, that's not good. But okay, let's just continue, and I won't tell you that it looks like the fat you pull off of something.
So I'm going to let this cook, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that it is cooked, I'm going to add some of this taco seasoning here.
She bought less sodium. Oh my goodness gracious.
So I never use the full pack unless I need to.
Why wouldn't you use the full pack? It gives you more flavor, especially if you're using that much meat.
Really, it just depends on my mood. So I don't like my tacos to be cold. So
to be cold? You gotta want heat. You make no sense when you cook. You make no sense.
I like salsa, but I don't want cold salsa.
Oh, you want to be able to cook your salsa like you cooked your onions?
On my tacos. That's just like low-key weird. So I add salsa to my taco.
Are you even measuring any of this stuff out? I understand you can have the full pack and the full pound of turkey. I understand that because it's already listed on there. I understand the taro seasoning, but you're not even going to measure out the salsa. How do you get anywhere on losing weight? I don't understand. You could lose more weight if you paid attention to what you're eating.
Meat, and I'm telling you, it's so good. And then also, I add corn.
Corn in your tacos. Is that low sodium? Huh? Low sodium or not? Because you, Miss Ma'am, says that sodium makes you swell and it makes you get bigger and it makes you retain water. So, with that being said, Did you get low sodium?
So let me mix that up a bit. I'm gonna turn down the heat.
Step-by-step instruction, guys. She's now our Chef Lynn. That's what she is. She's Chef Lynn.
So the corn and salsa definitely add volume. Plus
You don't need volume. I'm not a nutritionist whatsoever at all. I've just watched her cook a lot throughout the years, and I've watched her water soup and stuff like that. And when she starts making up concoctions like this, it's kind of like, what are you thinking?
this tastes good. And I will be having tacos tomorrow as well, so I wanted leftovers.
Thought you didn't like leftovers. I thought that's what you've always said. I don't like leftovers. So are you sure you're gonna have some left over for tomorrow? We only see what you film. We don't see what you actually do.
I also want some spice, so I'm gonna add tapatio.
Which you put on absolutely everything possible.
Now I'm gonna mix it, let all of this cook a little bit together, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
Why does that sound like it's like, you know, not even turned down on the heat? Why does it sound like it's frying it? Do y'all hear that, or is it just me? I don't understand why it would still be frying. I don't know.
All right, you guys, I will be having 3 tacos. I am gonna make one with you guys so you can just see how I do it.
Yep, we need step-by-step instructions. I'm telling you, that's why you got to watch these videos. What she ate in a day, you got to watch these videos so that you can get step-by-step instructions on how to be like Miss Amber Lynn.
So I am using these stand and stuff shells. They're hard shells, which is what I prefer. And I put the 3 in the microwave to warm them up.
Missy ma'am, you need to move that little object that you have right there in front of you because nobody's trusted you with it. And since you're done knocking it all into little slices, you need to put it away.
So the first thing I'm going to do is add some shredded lettuce. But I personally like to add it first because it prevents the bottom of the shell from getting like super soggy.
It's also cold. I thought you don't like anything cold. Did you let it set out and warm up to room temperature? Because you don't like anything cold. See how you make no sense?
Now I am going to add the meat. Oh my god, this looks and smells so freaking good.
Honestly, guys, I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean whatsoever at all, but does that look like taco? This is why I could never eat at her house. This is why I could never have her cook for me, because if she said, taco, I'd be like, that's not a taco. That doesn't look like a taco. It's not even the right color meat.
And then I'm going to use some of this Fiesta blend cheese. Just a little bit here on top.
That's just a little bit to you, huh? Did you measure it out? No.
And add some raw onion on top. I love onion. I'm sure you guys can tell. All right, so here are my tacos. One of the shells, by the way, broke.
And don't you love those little tidbits she has to put in there? She's like, it happened to me, so you gotta know it happened to me. She's like, man, my taco shell broke on me. When she puts pointless stuff in there, it just makes me laugh. It cracks me up. Because we didn't need to know that, but she made sure we knew that.
Before I even microwave them, so that's what that is. But boy, do I make a mess when I cook. I'm telling you, I am the messiest cooker there is.
Cooker. She's the messiest cooker there is. She's always speaking perfect language, English language. Whatever the case may be, she's always speaking it perfectly, isn't she? And then you come across times like this.
And there is so much left over. I might have to like figure out a few meals of what I can do with this, and I'm sure I can come up with something. All right, you guys, let's try it.
All right, let's see. Is she gonna make the sound? Is that what she's gonna do? Because she made it herself, and you know if she made it herself, it's gotta taste really good. Yep, that was worth 2 noises. That right there is worth 2 noises as food falls down. As you film yourself with food falling down from your mouth. Quality entertainment here, guys.
That is so fucking good.
Quit cussing. Don't cuss. Quit cussing. It gets you nowhere. It gets you absolutely nowhere.
I like using shells because not only do I prefer the crunch, I prefer the taste. And they're a lot less calorie over like regular soft tacos.
Did you actually look at a nutrition label? Did you actually compare nutrition labels? I'm proud of you.
And with this, I will be having a Sprite Zero. So much easier opening a can without this damn nail.
Now, you know what? That's goals. Right there's goals. Break off one nail so you'll be able to open a can of soda. Because remember, last time her girlfriend had to open the can of soda for her because she couldn't do it because she's so dainty.
Okay, guys, so I'm just doing some editing and I'm craving some chocolate. I have not shied away from the fact that I am absolutely craving chocolate.
Have they not suggested anything to you like shakes? Like protein shakes or anything like that when you want chocolate? You know you can do that, right? So you can get extra protein in your diet? Just asking.
I'm gonna have 3 of these little mini, and I'm saying mini. Like, look how tiny. They're just little itty bitty guys.
Sweetie, no offense whatsoever at all, honey, but my hands are smaller than yours. My hands are smaller than most people's, so that little bitty piece of chocolate doesn't look little bitty in my hand. So I just have teeny tiny hands is what people say.
And they're honestly so good. It's just milk chocolate with like this creamy milk.
Milk? It's milk chocolate with milk? See, y'all learn all kinds of stuff watching me, watching her.
Cream stuff in the middle. Wow, I described that perfectly, didn't I?
You sure did. You sure absolutely did. That right there lets us all know exactly what you're eating. Or you could have just showed the candy, you know, and, you know, people would probably know what kind of candy it was. Just saying.
And then I'm also going to have 3 of these like itty bitty little milk.
See, she shows the label on this one. She ain't got to describe it. She ain't got to describe it because she showed the label.
Milky Way minis and a little itty bitty Snicker. I have a craving.
Do you not understand? All those itty bitty teeny tiny things add up. They all add up for you. Well, like I said, you don't take it serious like you should. My opinion only, because everything in here is my opinion and my opinion only. And no, I don't know anything, and no, I ain't got common sense, okay?
And I am going to have it. I've been eating a few pieces of chocolate every single night, and it hasn't derailed my weight loss at all, because in my
I hate to tell you this, that you might have got more weight loss if you wouldn't be doing the whole chocolate thing. Just saying.
Vlog that you guys will see in 2 days, I am doing a like weekly weigh-in, and you guys are gonna see how much I lost. So I'm excited for you guys to see that, because
Okay, here's my question. Okay, this is a Monday, and you said you started you wanted to change your poke in from Monday to Sunday. So if you did a shot yesterday, if you did a poke yesterday, and I think she said it was Monday for her, then why is she wanting to eat so much? I don't know.
I did weigh myself today, but I wanted my weigh-in to be part of my vlog. I'm just very, very proud of myself, because instead of eating 3 candy bars, 3 full-size candy bars in one day, I'm just having a few pieces of mini.
Oh, moderation Lynn is in the house. She's eating a moderation that is comfortable for her, because, you know, it's really worked for her. It has. In the past, it has. But we'll see how this one goes.
Chocolates, and I am totally fine with that. If I'm fine with that, then there's no reason to judge me for it. You judging me is just wasting your time.
People judge you no matter what, and I'm going to judge you for the simple fact of I've been watching you for too daggum long, and I know your pattern. And you know what? History repeats itself, and so does the pattern. So we're going to see where this one goes and how long you last on this one.
So what's really the point in that, huh? And then with my chocolate, I'm going to have another Diet Coke, cherry.
Did your doctor not tell you not to be drinking so many of those? Did your doctor tell you that? The nutritionist, whoever you spoke to, did they not tell you not to be drinking so many sodas? It's bad for you? It's bad for your body parts? Guess not.
Well, not Diet Coke, but Coke Zero, but same thing. I genuinely don't know the difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero. Like, yeah, they taste different, but like...
Why don't you go ahead and, you know, check everything on the back? But at the same time, why don't you just quit drinking them all together? Just stop drinking them. So you won't even have to think about what the difference is.
what's actually the difference? I don't know. All right, you guys, so it is time for my last little...
No. No. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. Not gonna do it. Nope. Not gonna have it. Mm-mm. You gonna put deodorant and deodorant. You gotta put that on. But hopefully you did, because you know you didn't take a shower or a bath for a long time. But hopefully you do now. But Doritos, no ma'am. You could just pop her on the hand. No ma'am.
Meal. It's kind of like a meal snack type deal. So we have some Doritos, cottage cheese, and a string cheese. I'm apparently a cheese girl.
Oh yeah, you had to make that. You had to say that. Don't you love her points of attention?
I'm telling you, dipping your Doritos in cottage cheese is so good. And then I also like to take a bite of string cheese.
And this part reminds me of the time that the girl that dipped everything in mustard all the time, Miss Amber decided she was going to copy that girl. So this doesn't surprise me none.
And then a bite of a Dorito.
So just shove everything in your mouth all at once. Make sure you get everything into your mouth all at once. That's pretty much what she's saying.
Also, so good.
Really? You made it for yourself and you have tasted it before, so would you really be making yourself nasty stuff? Just asking.
This definitely hits the spot for me. And then for my drink, we have a Sprite Zero.
So we're on soda number 3, and this is all we got to see. That's it. Well, how many more did she drink during the day? I wonder.
I do drink a lot of diet soda. I like to have a drink every single time I eat. Something I definitely need to work on is drinking more water. So that is everything that I'm going to be eating today.
That you're going to be eating today? Okay, so what happens after midnight? Does that start a new day? Because you said you don't sleep at night, you sleep during the day. Question.
I do put something else in my mouth tonight. It is definitely going to be a toothpaste when I brush my teeth and probably another Sprite Zero before bed.
So you want 4. You're admitting to 4 sodas a day. Okay. Nobody's going to tell Miss Amberlynn anything different.
So I know a lot of people are going to find problems within every single thing that I ate today, but I'm letting you know this is drastically better than I have been eating.
Yeah, here's the thing. People find problems in it because of the way you do, the way you act, and the foods you normally eat. And there is no way. At one point you were saying you were barely eating this and barely eating that, but you started gaining a whole bunch of weight. And when people are asking you, if you're not eating anything, then how are you gaining this weight? Oh, I don't know. It's water weight. You been drinking too much water? No, I need to be better. I need to get better on that. Excuses. Donkey butt.
I'm enjoying my meals while losing weight, and I feel a lot better, and that's all that matters. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, or what I ate today vlog, whatever it is. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Well, that was short, simple, and sweet, right? She's done with it. Like I said, guys, I'm not trying to be mean to her whatsoever at all, because it's not my place to do that. But I just want to let y'all know, when you're watching me, after you watch her and you watch me at the same time, however you want to do it, I don't mind whatsoever, because I'm not one of those that worry about taking, you know, a view off of her channel. I ain't even worried about that stuff. But I want y'all to know that this ain't how I work. This ain't what I do. I do something completely different. I follow the rules. But like I said, mine's for a different reason than what hers is. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this. And like I said, hopefully you'll have it hopefully soon. But I don't know. And I'm still working on Miss Katie stuff as well. So we're going to see how well that works. But it's going to take me a while to get the video out that I'm working on, that, you know, is a reaction to her and her live. But anyways, so I want y'all to have a good day. Night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And remember to smile today, because I'm in a good mood. You need to be in a good mood, okay? That's what needs to happen. Me and you both need to be in good moods together, okay? That needs to happen. But I want y'all to smile, or I want you to make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. Alright guys, y'all have a good one for me. You'll probably see me in the same getup in a little bit anyways, in another video, because when I'm in a good mood, my mouth runs a lot, and I can't help it when my mouth runs away. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. this is me. This is who I am. And if you're not new to my channel, you already know this is who I am. Alrighty, guys. Y'all have a good one. Bye.